performing tomorrow, all from within. Apart from maybe the guy from Koboko, what is his name? The one we hosted yesterday, Black Wine, and maybe one or two guys as well. But anyways, that's going to be happening tomorrow. I don't know whether the time frame is so much okay, in terms of adverts, in terms of, marketing and all that. But eventually, the event is happening tomorrow. That is the West Nile All-Star Jam. I was actually seeing the stage being set and all that. They had what you call an executive meeting. DJ Moss happens to be one of the executive members who actually attended that meeting. I couldn't actually catch up, with the meeting as well. But Moss has all the details. But Sarge, I think it's one event that is good for the unity.
But for me,
of course, before you go, let me say something about that event. One of the things that I want everyone to know is, Arua is the city.
Yes, yes.
And since Arua is the city, we have so many different people staying within.
Yes.
We have Alurus who are here in Arua city.
Yes.
We have Madi people who are here. We have Kakuas who are here. I can give an example when it comes to that. One, we have Lavson Controller.
Yes.
He's the Kakwa.
Yes.
He's based here. We have the likes of Vic Lake. He's an Aluro. He's an artist and he's based here. And we have the likes of James Kennedy, is the Teregian, but he's based here because that's another different district. We have the likes of Monopoly, but character is the Marachian, but it's based here. So this, the city has collected so many people within. So that's why they call it All-Star, West Nile All-Star.
But Mosh, you see,
West Nile All-Star.
You see, there's one thing.
This is the first edition. It has been at a short notice. Now, what's going to happen is after this one here, we're going to have one and another, and I think
another
two editions.
Yes.
The two editions are going to be in Aluru Sabri. We're going to have one,
okay,
and also we're going to have one in
Madi Sabri.
You see, so this one here, the one we're going to have in Aluru, for example, if the second edition is going to be in the Aluru sub-region, it will depend now from the artists who are there, the likes of Bush Boy, the likes of Lucky. They tell us where they want it to be. It can be in Paida. That is
or Nebi or Pakwa.
But now, Mosh, you see, me, I love asking questions. Yeah.
What we shall only do here is we already have here executive. Let me first finish. We have executive committee. They will be the only ones to go that side for the second edition. Not that only we are going to carry artists from here taking them that side. No. We shall have the executive. It will be now purely organized by those Aluru artists from that side there. Then the aim of this thing here, the vision. Let me say about the vision. The vision is selling out the West Nile music. Now, how are we going to sell the music? The first thing is the first edition is happening. We are yet to see how the challenges. I know the challenges are going to come, but we're going to see how we can push the challenge before we storm Kampala. So when we storm Kampala, we shall have already come up. We know these are the challenges, and we shall have polished them. Then go to Kampala
how you can overcome and all that.
So we don't go and shame ourselves in Kampala.
Okay, that's an overview. And I'm also going to be telling us how actually the executive meeting went on today in terms of some of the obvious questions. I call them obvious because I know obviously they will arise tomorrow. How the payments are going to be, who is paying the artists, who is paying the performers, are we saving that money, they get collection for some other time? I mean, how the performance, schedule is going to be like. Can Monopoly perform for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or he can perform his entire, catalog of songs and all that. All that will be coming to. I know you guys discussed that, but Sarge, you're adding something.
You see, for me, me, I'm a capital guy. Me, I always speak in capital, and I always tell you, I always speak my mind. First thing first. You see, we talked of, I understand that it came to the notice that how will the money be distributed?
Yes.
That is the first thing amongst the artists. That is the first thing.
Yes.
Then the second thing, you remember when me, myself, I'm not against that because we are all here in the same journey. We really want to storm, we want to take Kampala, the capital city of Uganda, by surprise. You understand? Maybe should I call it surprise attack or something like that? So now, you see, we understand that there's a mission behind all these things. Yeah? Mosh did specify that, of course, that we have Vic Lake from Aluruland, and of course we have James Kennedy from Teregu, and of course there are very many there, but I have not seen them.
No, listen. What I'm saying is...
First listen, you spoke and I was quiet. So now, when you talk of let me say, Aluru-based artists here in Arua, we have their very many, and of course we have Jerome King there, yeah? We have Jerome King, you know, GT Boss.
I mean, these are Arua-based Aluru
These are
artists.
Arua-based Aluru artists.
Yes,
we have
yes.
Jerome King. We have Robin Mankasuku. And of course, this is the guy who sang them, you know, he sang a lot of songs, yeah? And of course, we have Viklik. Viklik, and of course, if you ask me Viklik really being an Aluru, he really need to get back to the land and show himself to the people. Yeah? Because me, I'm a very open guy. When it comes to Viklik, in Aluru land, nobody knows Viklik. You understand? That's what I told him last time. At least he should be putting his footsteps the other side, just like others. You see, Robin, man, he does his song here, but he goes back, you know, to market his song. As much as he's also marketing it this side. So now, this is, and then Jerome King, Robin Man, and of course, my brother, that is Viklik. These are the three artists. Yeah? And of course,
they're even more.
There are more, but they are not to the poster. The only person that I've seen there is only Viklik.
But
yeah?
there's that category of others. Eh?
Others, yeah.
Yeah, I only saw Viklik there.
Not everyone is supposed to be on the poster.
Me, my problem comes with you talked of executive, executive. The problem comes there in the executive.
Yes,
Yeah,
what is
we understand that the boss, let me say the spearheader, the people who are putting in money in this, they have given their money wholeheartedly. You understand? And of course, for example, I have my brother Mose and the other boss Ramadan. Ramadan and Mose, these are the people who have the love for the industry. They have given their money, and they really want to see the fruits. Yeah, the fruits of the money, the fruit that the money is going to bear. What is it going to bear? Is it going to bear hatred amongst the artists? And of course, we understand that some of the things are not being done the way it's supposed to be,
okay, here's the thing.
Now, I respect you. See now here, yes. Right now, I expected you guys to ask me questions. Then if I have the answers for them, I say yes, this is it.
So now, we are going to ask you questions.
Now,
we are yet breaking it down.
Now, when you are breaking it down,
we are yet breaking it down.
Here's the thing. My point here is, has this event been well marketed?
That is the question. That's where I was going, you know.
Because for me, the bosses have put in the money out there.
But from the look of the things,
for everything, the budget that was given to them, they fulfilled it. For marketing, online, on mainstream media, on West Nile TV. These guys are supposed to be having interviews and all that. All that money has been disbursed.
So I'm still coming there.
Marketed,
I'm still coming there. That's the reason why I say that we don't know whether this thing that we don't know whether the money that has been given is being put in the right place. For example, if I'm told that this is an abrupt event, you understand? Only 1 week marketing event, and of course myself, I expected all the social media platform should be singing it because the money has been given. You understand? And of course, I'm talking about the advert posters around town. You don't even see posters around town.
The outdoor marketing.
Yes, the outdoor marketing. There's no posters around town. And of course, I'm talking about the banners. Where are the banners? We are not seeing the banners. And our expectation is we want people to come for the event. You understand? And of course, these are the impression that we are going to give to the bosses. You understand? And of course, at the end of the day, there will be accountability.
Okay. All right.
The accountability that I'm talking about here is the number of people that are going to come.
The number. But we cannot rule the fact that maybe people will come for this event tomorrow. Let's wait and see how events, the turn-up is going to be like. But most according to you, is this event being well marketed? Even after giving all the monies for marketing?
Yeah, of course, I know.
By the bosses?
Yeah, of course, I know. In everything, there must be some gray hair somewhere. So I have a feeling that the show is going to work out according to their plan. One of the things is we don't have any big event challenging it.
Answer the question. Has it been well marketed?
And I'm answering. One of the things
is coming up.
One of the things we consider in marketing
yes.
is the challenger.
What do you mean challenger?
If there was another event against this event here, we would have said that it needs a lot of marketing.
So does it mean because there's no any other event, that's why they decided to to slow down in the marketing?
Let me ask you, where will people go tomorrow apart from that event?
There are places, you understand? Trust me. Let me tell you something, Mosh. There are places people will go.
But again, in history, I think for the past 4 months, Capital One Fridays, there have been the dullest nights.
The dullest.
The dullest nights. If it were a Saturday, I will have an
at least,
expectation
yes,
out there.
somewhere.
Okay,
So that
fine.
everyone goes to Capital One.
Okay.
But Fridays have been so done.
Which one
Now again,
which one has the numbers?
now again, with maybe with this event, I love the fact that I think I'm only impressed with one thing in this event. I'm very impressed with the Capital One management. They're doing their things in time. I was in Capital One the other weekend. They're already doing those adverts. The DJs even, I mean the MCs even do those, you know, mentions. They have, you know, the posters being displayed on the screen.
On the screen.
Those soft copy posters being displayed for people to see. Now today they already erecting the stage. I mean, for me, I think they are taking the right direction.
I think, Hassan, one thing that you should know is that
yes.
As you said, the Capital One Friday is not vivid as Saturday. That's true on the ground. I can't deny that. I don't want to be one-sided because I'm including this event here. So as I say that, of course, they know very well that the number, the moment this event gets the number, they're in business. So they cannot leave it just in the hands of the organizers.
Because they have been paid already also.
Of course, they are payment. Everyone has been making payment, but it has not been. People have not been. They have not been involving themselves in events that have been happening in Capital Parking Yard as today. You get what I'm saying. They have not been involving themselves in marketing the event as today. But this one is a special way. Is a special event whereby Capital One on Friday they don't get the numbers as Saturday.
They want the numbers.
They want the numbers. So the marketing, entirely the marketing is not only going to be the organizers or the artists themselves. So Capital One as one of the biggest club in the area, in the city, they're trying to market. So that's why I was saying that marketing, you know, marketing it depends on how you market it. But only not that I can say is I'm seeing some people that I was expecting they have big following, they're not included in the.
Do you know why?
So why? Why is that?
No, the point here is. These are people who cannot work without being paid. They have their brands and they're right. They have, I mean, they are following.
But now, Hassan, if you said
if money has been given to maybe one or two individuals to meet this team of people, let's say bloggers who have the following to bring for you the crowd, and you don't meet them or you don't get to their expectations, trust me, they're all chilled off. I mean, if you get on social media. Even if you have 10 people posting about this event, of which it is happening, but what is the authenticity of these people? I mean, do the public believe in them?
Yeah, the impact.
There's a difference there. You can go to blogger A, you pay him the 10,000, and you think maybe if he posts, the public will believe in him.
We believe in him.
That's a very big lie.
That's where people
It's
get
better,
it wrong sometimes.
instead of you going to blogger A with 10,000, or like you get people of blogger A's caliber, 10 of them, you pay them 10,000, and the total is 100,000, right? And these are people you know,
so
they don't have the following. All the public doesn't. It's better you get that one blogger.
I think Saji, I think Hassan has a point.
Yes, you
It's
get
like
that one
it's
blogger
like saying
who has following.
I've got your point. It's like saying
Yes.
that Mosh is expensive.
Yes.
The man that we're going to pay most
Very
higher
good.
around the 10 DJs.
Very good.
But the DJs are going higher. Are they at the level of most?
Are they in that level?
having that
That is the
level?
question.
That is the point.
So now,
So
adding to what
Yes.
what Hassan just said. You see, Hassan, that's where we get it wrong. You understand? You see, there's one thing that I always want to tell people. See, when you are given a mission to let me say something to do, make sure that you perfect it.
True.
What do I mean by perfecting it? Because you might not know they are testing you. You understand? And trust me, the All Star kind of thing, this All Star that we are talking about here, the All Star event, it's a kind of testing.
Now, let me tell you something.
Why am I saying this? We have some people,
Yes.
and of course, money has been given for the posters, has been given for the bloggers, has been given, but we are not seeing the real bloggers on the screen.
Let me break this down. Let's get to the reality now. 250,000 was given
For the bloggers.
for the bloggers.
500,000.
If let alone the posters. Let me handle this bloggers thing.
Hassan,
250,000 most. Now listen.
First listen,
let me
Mos.
bring you to
You're
a point.
part of
No,
that. First listen,
because Hassan is also part of that.
Yes.
I want to ask him.
Yes.
Why I want to ask him, Hassan?
Yes.
What has gone wrong that you're not?
Very good. 250,000 was given for the bloggers.
These are the guys who market on air.
The first day of this marketing meeting, I was involved. It was me, J.M. Kennedy, Otelu, Kimnaz, and Ziggy.
So 5 guys.
We came up with a budget for marketing this event. This event needs a very extensive marketing.
Sure.
Very extensive. The time frame is only 1 week.
1 week.
Even
the 250,000 for me
is not enough.
But when the bosses said no, this is what we can afford.
So you have to draw the budget
okay.
within.
We can work within your limit, which is okay. Tell me, Kimnaz. Tell me, Otelul.
Hassan the big brother.
Tell me,
Hassan
even me myself. We are not posting about this event. Maybe I can post. I know my reasons.
But others are not posting.
But again, at the end of the day, how is the public going to be thinking about this event? That is one. Two, Kimnaz has ever posted events with even 20,000. Even Otelula has ever posted events with 20,000 or even free of charge. What am I trying to say? It depends on how
you handle,
honest you are to them. Go to Kimnaz, go to Otelul, tell him, bro, this is the amount of money we have. It is only 250,000. I'm giving you 50,000. Post for me this event. I don't think he will refuse. Even if you don't want to give him that money, eat that money, have it for yourself, but talk to him in a very honest way. So the problem here comes now. The individuals who received this money decided to take their own initiatives, to take matters in their hands. They feel they can get their other bloggers who are not even followed. Otelulu can get for you 500 people at Capital One. His poster alone can get for you 500 people there at Capital One. Kimnaz's poster alone can get for you that number.
That's already 1,000.
Yes, but again,
because they are following.
Yes, they are following. And not all the following. There's a difference between following and how people believe in you.
Yeah,
those are very important points. You can have the following, but people don't believe in you. But Kimnaz and Otelul, people believe in them. If Otelul posts a thing, they will know this is something authentic. It's something very genuine.
Yeah.
But you're taking the money, 10,000 amount of money, that is 10,000 to a blogger who people don't believe in. Maybe he has 2, 3, 4, 10 followers on Twitter, of which you believe you have done work. For me, that is where they went wrong. But I still believe if they had gone to Otelul and Kimnaz, even if you get money, that's the way you talk and honest and transparent.
Let me say something. Let me say something. Now, I've started getting your point. One is, already you are like saying that there's visibility. The only thing what is lacking there is trust and believe people whether they can believe that the event is going to happen the way how it has been advertised.
Very good.
Very good. The artists who have been involved on the poster, whether are they all going to be there? So that thing needed some people like Hassan the Big Brother, Lulu and Kimnaz, because first of all these are guys who associate with these artists almost all the time.
Yes.
Now they are not involved in this thing here. But now I don't know. One thing that Hassan I want to say is, I remember the first meeting we were there together. They say that some of these artists, if you are busy, we can excuse you.
Yes.
If you are not busy, please come for this event here. It is just a get together. It is an event get together.
See Hassan,
and even there's no even
Hassan, Mosh. You see, at the beginning of everything, if it starts, let me say, if the destruction starts at the beginning, trust me, the end is always worse. Why am I saying worse? Because there are people. Let's get back to. Let me first leave the other aspect of the blogging, the money for the posters, the money for the radios, because I understand that some of the radios have even been given half. Yes. Some of the radios have been given half, and yet the money has been cleared all. And of course, such kind of things sometimes it be also, first of all, it's the trust. The boss trusted you people and handed over everything into your hands. So now, that is the first thing. The second thing here is with the division of the money. Yeah, the debt collection that they are going to. You said something, you Hassan the Big Brother. You said something.
Yes.
That there's no way they are going to pay Mosh the same amount Mosh as a DJ, the same amount.
With no the way, DJ with the DJ from
Luluwiri. There's no way. Yes. But now, yes, I believe you, I agree with you there. But now, take for example, We understand that those guys, they are just coming. We are getting these guys to come and showcase. You understand? To come and show their faces. We are looking for the cream de la cream. You understand? Let me just borrow that word of yours. Cream de la cream of all the regions. The city, we are looking at the cream de la cream for the city. We are going to Madi and we get it there. We go to Aluru sub-region, we also get them. Just as Moses said. Now, remember, these people, they are not all going to go to Lugogo, to storm Kampala. You understand? They will be selected people to go the other side and represent the whole West Nile. Let me say the whole West Nile. But now, for me, I was looking at this other direction. If I'm told that there are people, because definitely, if to mean selecting people, Mosh will not miss. Being one of the biggest DJ in the whole of northern Uganda at large, definitely Mosh will not miss. Yeah? Hassan the big brother, as one of the hosts, will not miss. Such as you know, as also a presenter, will not miss. You understand? So definitely there are some MCs there. Yeah, there are some artists that will miss. So for me, what I'm trying to look at if when it comes to the division of the money, they should give money equal. Okay. Because reason being that because there are some people who are not going to be chosen.
Okay, one thing.
Let them just get that chance.
As we get to Moss, I want you to say something. But as we're closing this down, my worry is, will the bosses be okay with what is going on? I don't know whether they're aware, in case they think...
The challenge is... I just want you to ask this thing in form of question.
Yes, don't worry. It's the same. It's a discussion. It's a discussion. One, are the bosses going to be okay in case this thing fails? I'm not praying for it to fail. Of course, I want it to work out.
We all want it to work out.
Yes, just in case it doesn't work out. Are the bosses going to continue with the same initiative? Are they going to say, okay, Aru has failed, we are going to Koboko, I mean, you know, to...
Are they not going to be demoralized?
Are they not going to get that, you know, discouragement?
Yeah, discouragement.
Two, one thing I know is, every artist is ready for this thing. Artists, by the way, it's very hard for you to grab artists and just get their photos and put
everyone is ready. The one who is money-minded is ready. The one who is coming just to perform is ready.
Wants this thing. Because I can give you the reason. Why are they so much interested in this? Every artist wants to go and represent, themselves.
In Lugogo.
In Lugogo.
Kampala, yeah.
And the journey starts from here. Once you miss from here, you are going to be looked at someone who is a hater.
Nobody will think about you.
Yes, nobody will think about it. That is why they're not even asking for any pennies. They're not even saying, hey, give me deposit before you put me on poster. It's a
no, because the gate collection will be distributed among us.
Now let's get there. Even before you talk about the gate collection, there's a room already that money will be saved. No artist is going to be paid. Most knows that.
Not like that. Let me clarify on that.
Yes.
From dividing the money among us, that is why I want to saving the money.
Let me clarify that. Yes. First of all, you asked that how are the boss going to feel in case this project fails?
Yes.
Let me start from there. One of the things that I want to say is that you know, the viewers, they should understand this very clear. These bosses, for them, they are not interested in the money, the outcome of the event. What they are interested is unity. They are trying to make sure that these artists, all the
they unite.
They should unite. That's their first thing. They want all the artists to get united. They should be in one place, so they can speak the same language. Why? We should get organized here. The moment we storm Kampala, we are organized. We speak the same language. Not going that Justin is speaking Chinese. Me, I'm speaking Lubara. Obasanjo is speaking Kakwa. Let us speak the same language as we are storming Kampala. And let us not... Okay, their worry is some artists, you know, keeping these people together, artists like this, is one of the most hardest things. Kampala, they have tried and they have been failing. Actually, it is Ken's words who has sustained this. Trust me, with his federation thing. It is Ken's or Eddie Ken's who has sustained this for some time. Keeping the artists together is not hard. It's not something...
Okay, they are not money-minded.
So, the bosses are not money-minded. They don't. What they want is unity.
But now, who came up with that idea of saving the money?
The issue of the money, they are giving they are facilitating everything to do with equipment, venue, clearing the police, doing the drive, everything.
That is what they have done.
We know that they have already cleared everything
for all stars, Western all stars in Arua.
The only thing that is left here is the artists to transport themselves to the venue.
Now the outcome, the money that is going to come,
the collection,
the gate collection,
yes,
out of this event.
But That's what we want to hear.
This is the money for the artist.
Most is an executive
No,
member.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm saying this one.
Is that
The
executive
money that's
member?
going to come out of that event there, it is the money for the performers. Not
Will be
Not
distributed.
the musicians alone, not the MCs alone, the entire performers, the ones who are going to perform there. That's their money. And even though you don't perform, but you are in the entertainment sector, you also have a say over that money. It is that money. What they have done is they are doing all they are facilitating us to have a show, to have that unity among ourselves as the performers before we storm.
No, most you have not
you
answered.
have not answered the question.
You're
Mosh.
saying, what the viewer wants to know. And okay, the gate collections.
What will happen to
What
the gate
will
collection?
happen to the gate collection?
What is going to happen to the gate collection is the money, we shall have an evaluation. We shall evaluate ourselves.
Yes.
So the money will
find-
be kept somewhere.
No, we are
After
going
collecting.
to evaluation meeting, whereby we shall now decide as the people who performed. We shall sit down and decide now, okay, we have collected, okay, we have got to buy 15 million or 10 million, this is the money. What do we do? It's not one person because this is the money for all the performers.
But
you cannot make a decision
but Mosh,
as one person.
Mosh, why will they also have another meeting in the name of distributing the money? Yet it's said
We are
that
not
the
having-
money.
we are-
Listen, the money, the gate collection will be distributed among the performers. You understand? Everybody who
that one
performed.
came from where?
So you just said it now.
No.
So now,
please, get me.
meaning
I've
that
said-
after this,
listen.
after that day,
Now, you listen now.
they
Let,
will
let,
just-
let me clarify on that what you are talking about.
Yes.
These people, they have a very intensive facilitation for all these performances. Before even what we're expecting from the gate. Already the transport coverage, the money for transport for all these performers here is already there. It's not that we're going to get from the whether the show works or doesn't work, you're going to get that transport.
Okay, let me say this. Let's break it down. Reliable sources. I love always connecting with guys, and I get reliable information. Number one, Moss is beating around the bush somewhere somehow.
No, I'm not beating around the bush.
I've actually had this rumor that they are expecting 100 performers, right?
Yes.
Am I clear?
Yes.
So they have
Very
been budgeted
clear.
for all.
And all these 100 performers, they will be paid at least, there's a budget for them, transport only, transport refund of 2 million. If you divide 2 million by 100, how much is that? 20,000.
That is 20,000 per person.
So meaning every artist before they leave tomorrow, before they leave Capital One tomorrow,
They will get
you
20,000.
will get 20,000.
So now
That is transport refund.
the question
Now,
that is out of
listen,
the gate collection.
It's out of the gate collection.
You
Yes.
have put it wrongly.
Yes.
You
It's
listen
out
what
of the
I-
gate collection.
What is it?
You listen what I'm telling you.
Yes, yes.
I've said the money is between 20 to 50.
Depending on the number of
Depends on the number
performers.
of the performers.
But there's 2 million rent.
pending. That is pending.
this
as a
is the
transport
money
refund.
out of the gate collection.
I know.
Is it out
That's
of
what
the
I'm
gate
saying.
collection?
Because afterwards,
Eh.
this is the money that the organizers
Yes.
they have put just aside.
That's what I'm
Whether it
saying.
works, whether it doesn't work,
Now, get me.
that is facilitation.
I'm saying,
for-
2 million has been disbursed, budgeted for the performers.
Not from the other.
Regardless of how many performers will be, right? If there are 10 performers, that 2 million will go to them. You get it? If there are 50 performers,
The 2 million
the
will go to
50
them.
performers will get the 2 million.
That is out of the gate
Facilitation for
collection.
transport.
Is it
Auntie, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
out of the gate collection.
Not out of the gate. The gate collection is just untouched.
Different.
That's what I'm saying. This is the thing. There's 2 million. Separate. Right now as we talk, it's even
It's
there.
there. Pending.
Whether people come for the show or not. That is facilitation
So
for the
meaning if one
performance.
person turns up, the person will go with the
with
money.
the money. If there are 100 people, the 2 million will be shared by the 100 performers.
That is 20,000
regardless of who you are, what status you have, whether you're a big artist, whether you're a smaller artist, whether you started
whether
singing
it's
today.
MC, whether you're a dancer.
Very good. 100 performers, you share the 2 million. 50 performers, you share the 2 million.
10 performers.
Once you step on that stage,
You have
you
to
are
share
entitled
to get the money.
to get in the 2 million, the money out of the 2 million. That is it. Now the question comes here. How is the performance going to be held? Because everyone wants to be part of that thing. I told you earlier on, there are people, right now they don't even know. By the way, this is just executive. We're actually the ones breaking the news. The performers don't even know. Most can testify. This was an inside, story within the executives.
Within the executives.
They have not even shared it with the artists. The question comes, are the artists going to be okay with this? I wrote there in the platform yesterday, I said, whatever discussions we have internally within the executive committee must be shared with the artists earlier. I expected the president, J.M. Kennedy,
to be
or Ziggy Zaga, who is more like a PRO or controller, who is the coordinator, to type all the minutes from that meeting they held.
That is the question that I asked Mosh.
Yes. You share the minutes, whatever you have discussed there in that executive meeting.
So that everyone will be
knowing.
Put it
on the platform. All the artists must know that I'm coming to Capital One tomorrow. I might either go home with 20,000 or 10,000 or 50,000.
Then wait for the next day.
Then you wait for the next
evaluation.
Day, for the evaluation. When it will take 1 week or 2 weeks or a month, it is okay. And even the time frame was supposed to be stipulated.
So that people
when
be
the
aware.
evaluation will be and all that is supposed to be stipulated in the minutes, such that these artists will come, they will know, I'm only going there to perform, and I will be facilitated with my transport. The quit collections, the evaluations will be after 2 days or 3 days. No one will go there thinking that they will go and get fat money. You get? But that is what they're actually trying to fail to do. It's very necessary.
It's very necessary. It's not necessary. It's very important.
No artist right now knows that there's going to be
20,000 given as a refund. Let me
some
say,
transport refund.
Yeah, the 2 million will be shared.
The challenge here is the budget that they have put there was not to work for. If your name is on the list and you have not performed, you don't get the money.
You don't get
yes. If your name is on the list,
yes.
Because we have already listed the number of DJs, we know how many DJs are going to be there.
Yes.
I know the number of MCs who are going to be there.
Yes.
We know the number of artists who are going to be
But
there.
have you put it on the platform?
One of the things that I want to say that these performers, they are less than, actually the performers, they are less than 100.
Yeah, true.
But and we are looking at the facility transport refund. But the other thing that, soft drink, other thing, they are also there.
10 crates.
No, for you like exaggerating things. So what I'm saying, the other one of the things is
there's refreshment. Okay, there's refreshment.
This is someone's money.
Yes.
Who has that heart to unite these artists, people who are entertainers in the region.
Yes.
So we need just to cooperate. And you see what will come, because I know there will be some challenges even whether you're organizing a birthday party at your home. There already one thing which will make you fail. Yeah, so let us not look at the negativity or anything that's going to happen maybe which will not go well.
Now the only way
it is the collective responsibility. Listen.
Yes.
It is the collective responsibility that this thing works out.
Very good.
But if now you pull yourself aside, you say let me see.
Let me tell you, the only way for unity is transparency and being honest.
You're being honest
to the artists.
So you are saying that there's no transparency?
No, at all. It's not there. Because if now you discuss things and you don't bring it to the face of the public, it's very bad.
Not that everything that we have to discuss must be put on the platform, please.
These are necessary.
It's not how we work. Listen, there's certain thing that's why they call executive meeting. And
you know why there's executive meeting? To decide on certain essential matters and then you display to the public.
The thing is like this, Hassan.
Yes.
The thing is like this. Me, I'm always a straightforward guy. So now, we understand that artists are coming. Some of them are expecting to go back home with their money.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Some of them are expecting to go back home with their money.
Yes.
And some of these artists, they don't know about the 2 million.
True.
Trust me.
True.
They don't know. It's only the executives.
True.
And I know very well that with what is trending there, that money there will not be disclosed. The 2 million.
Yes.
And of course, that's what I'm telling you. So now, what will happen?
No, one of the things.
What will happen to the artists? Well, of course, somebody comes, like me as an MC, I'm going to be one of the hosts anyway. I'm going to be one of the hosts. Then at the end of the day, I want to go back with my money. You understand?
How much?
No, the thing is, I will want to go back with my money. But now, if you don't tell me...
Most is asking you how much.
No, if you don't tell me... No, if you don't tell me...
You value yourself. Most will afford.
No, Hassan, there's one thing that what I want to tell the public, the viewers, one thing that my brother they fail to understand is this is something. Yes, there's transparency. I've already seen. There's no transparency.
Okay,
the only challenge that we are having is there are certain things which have not gone wrong, which have not gone right. According to Hassan, there are certain things which they don't put right. I get to know that. One of the things that I can say that's I've said even a birthday party, the mere organizing of the birthday party, you can even have challenges. Challenges are everywhere. So let us leave this thing to go as it has been organized, and this is not for that. Not that every artist is going to perform. The list of the artists who are going to perform is going to be displayed on all the social media platforms. We shall not. These are the number of the artists these are the number of the performers who are going to perform, who are going to entertain people tomorrow. So issue of pinning someone somewhere that there's weakness here. We start now maybe showing our weakness right now. It's not something good. To me, I feel like let us embrace what the promoters have put in place. It's something that's good, and they have a good intention. By the way, they have a very good intention for the industry. So let us embrace this one here.
No, there's no problem with the promoters. The guys who put in money, they are clean.
They're okay.
The problem here is the executive, the people who are given the money to spearhead.
You see,
that is where the problem is coming from.
By virtue of my own, personality and my own thinking, I'm actually one of the executive members. But
so you are the people.
I was even called for that meeting. But me, I love things to be done in an organized way. I love the fact that Moss attended the meeting, and every information, at least he has it. The point here is, when we're organizing these things, honesty should be number one. Some of us will not even be talking like this if there was honesty and transparency.
Let B.
Come to the people. Why I'm blaming?
let me ask you, Big Bro, one question here.
Yes.
So you want the money to be given to your hand, and kind of things that
not like that. The money should be given to the. Let me say, the money given should be used in a proper way.
No, Moss, do you know that?
Where have it gone wrong?
Listen, Moss,
you have
to
not
me.
seen.
Let me tell you something.
You have not seen.
Moss, let me tell you something. Once you start being so supportive of negativity, then you'll be a bad person. Don't support
not
negativity.
a bad person, bad into the community.
Most I can tell you, I can see if there's 1 million that has been given for maybe posters,
and you use 300,000.
I know how
many posters.
You are challenging the person who has received the money.
No, yes,
is it.
And you are challenging the person who has received the money, and the money Actually, this is what we discussed in the first meeting.
Very good. That's what
they say that there are some people who have already bad name, promoters who have bad name,
but still they have given them the money.
So how do we exclude these people in this program here, so that everyone can have that kind of transparency in this program? I think you guys.
But let's forget the past.
Now the fact is that you guys who know about some of these people here, you should have come out and say, Mr. X, I don't know. I know I have a problem with you handling this thing here.
They wanted
one of the points that the problem that we had some time back. For you behave like this.
Should I tell you?
But when you keep quiet and the bosses are not aware, they said, okay,
listen to me. Listen to me. Most during the general meeting, I think I was one of the people who actually spoke at length. In fact, I think the second speaker. I spoke for almost I don't know how many
30 minutes.
I dominated the speaking in that meeting. Listen. Some of the names that were given there, are they active right now? Where is Vegas? Is Otelulu part of that thing? He was the one in charge of social media. If you want to if you want to have better structures, go to the departmental heads. DJ Moss is representing the DJs. If there's a budget for DJs, give it to DJ Moss. If there's a budget for media,
give it to Otelulu.
Give it to Otelulu because he
are spearheading that.
Very good. That is what I mean.
But what happened? What happened?
What happened was you can't leave the departmental heads and you start giving monies to people who are not even heads of department. Controller was the one receiving every monies. Even for social media, where is the organization here? Where is the honesty? Where is the transparency?
But now,
go to the department. The blame also goes down to the bosses. I'm sorry to say this. At the end of the day, they take part of the blame.
No, but the bosses.
Why we had the departmental heads was because they needed to streamline their direction, their own category, their own departments. If it is 250 for social media, give it to Tolu. He knows what to do with it. He knows his people to work with.
See the outcome.
If it is DJ Moss wanting some facilitation for the DJs, being the departmental head of DJs, give him the money. If it is Sido, who handles Capital One, he wants 2.7, give him the money for venue and maybe set up and all that. That is how we're supposed to work.
There's the one problem here.
I'm getting the point.
You get the point, eh?
Yeah, the point
that
is
is where the dishonesty comes in.
There's one problem here that I've seen with us. Let me also include myself in it. With us in this city, there's this, me, I know Mosh. Yeah. There's me, I know Mosh is my friend. Yeah. There's me, I know Mosh. Whatever Mosh tells me, I go with it. That is it. So now, the first question here comes in. People have been given, departments. Yeah? People have been given departments during the election. And of course, I hear MC Stewart is in charge of MCs.
Yes.
DJ Mosh is in charge of DJs.
Yes.
And then Utelu is in charge of
media.
Media. That is the blogging part, bit of it.
Yes.
And then, which department, let me say, maybe, what was controller given? What was he given? A general, let me say.
No, I think let us summarize this thing here. One of the thing is one of the thing is I want to say one thing that
let's summarize.
Controller is the coordinator. He's the one who links us to the bosses.
That's why they have given everything.
So one thing that maybe I don't know where the thing actually I was asking you have a point, but the only thing that you did not attend the meeting. I wish you had come with that point. Straightforward. So that we
these are
the things that we need to polish to make sure that when we are storming Kampala,
but I love the fact
what you have spoken here, I really see it is the right way how we should have done.
That is where this unity started.
That's how we should have followed the whole mobilization for this thing here. But now things have failed. You as a person, you have distanced yourself.
I am promising you
from all
Monday.
the
No. Monday we are going to come.
No, the challenge is you have distanced yourself from this thing here.
I've not.
Of course, now, if you are coming up with this, you know very well that the head of departments were all elected on that very day.
Yes.
But the money, they have not been facilitated.
Do you know even
the facilitation for
do you know even the right channel of giving money to whoever was head of department was even through the finance department? We even elected a finance department headed by, was it G.S. Swaga?
G.S. Swaga, yeah.
The money should have been given to G.S. Swaga.
I asked G.S. Swaga
whether she has ever received
any 50 coins. Being the finance controller.
Now she's a picture.
She's just there for pseudo. We call them pseudo position.
So now controller is controlling everything.
Then you give the department to controller.
Let us not go there.
But I love the fact that there's going to be evaluation.
No, what I'm saying is that let us not go there. I know things there's somewhere where the rat is smelling, we have seen, but I think let us hope that the thing goes on well.
Let's pray for the best.
Let us pray it goes on well. But my challenge is let us support this event here. I call all the fans outside there. If you know you're supporting Hassan, the big brother, is going to be on that big stage. Everything has been said. There's where we are disagreeing, but I know these are the challenge that the bosses want to hear. And these are the things, and I wish they're watching this show here, because what we are speaking right now here, it reaches them, they know where they have gone wrong, and they should iron out some of these mistakes here. Because this is the first edition. We're going to have the second edition, we're going to have the third edition before we storm Kampala. So by the time when you're storming Kampala, everything is put in right.
Okay, whatever we discuss here is for the better of this industry. I mean, at times things have to be right. I believe we are going to learn a lot from the first edition. Like DJ Moss said, the bosses out there, I think we need to thank them for the initiative. But again, you need to also give, that direction to the industry. Follow the right channels whenever you're doing things. Because at the end of the day, this small project, I call it small because it's yet starting. Trust me. We might think we're uniting the artists when we are dividing them. This small money, the artists, I'm waiting to see how tomorrow will unfold, because artists are expecting a lot. These are hungry people. I mean, we're all hungry. We need money. People need money. But when you start sidelining, when you start doing things, underground, at the end of the day, instead of bringing unity, tomorrow these artists are going to start fighting. That's why for me, I feel we need to be honest and transparent about this. We need to speak, with at least some kind of like honesty. If A is A, it has to be A. If it is B, we call it, we say no, it is B, it is supposed to be A. Let's be honest and straightforward about this. So, of course, we pray for the best tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow. That is the event. It's called West Nile All Stars Jam. A good initiative from Moses Power, good initiative from Ramadan Blue Dove, good initiative from the stakeholders. DJ Moss, like said, is heading the DJs. I think artists are headed by Virus One Stone. Yeah, we have
GS Swagger,
the finance minister.
We have MC
Stewart is in charge of the MCs. Or Otelul Man Pato is what?
In charge of comedians.
Otelul is supposed to be in charge of
media. It is this guy, village boy.
But for me, Asan,
it's a good thing, I think.
Yeah, for me, it's a good thing.
Let's all meet tomorrow, I think.
The thing is, as we summarize, the thing is that we do disagree to agree. You understand? We disagree on a certain thing to agree. And some of the things, the reason why sometimes we pull these ropes is because we want people to understand. We understand some people, somebody, it's not really easy with the kind of life that we are living in now. Somebody pulling over 5 million, putting over 5 million, putting on the table, expecting nothing as a return. You understand?
No, actually, the budget for this thing is around 13 to 15
You see? So now 13 to 15 million, somebody just removing it from his pocket, putting it on the table to support the industry. He does not want to get any single coin out of that. It's not easy. So now, I will call upon the guys, let's go and behave ourselves. And I believe that I know on Monday we are going to come with a different story because the show is tomorrow, the event is tomorrow. Monday we are going to come up with a different stories whereby, the things the issues that happened between Monopoly and El Pichadi, let me hope it's not going to be there. Because all the artists, they're the ones spearheading all these things. Okay. Some of the artists will disappear. Yes. Will not be there tomorrow.
Yeah, true.
Trust me.
Okay. I was expecting these artists, all the bosses, all the organizers, all part of the executive team to be here tomorrow. But of course, because of their 1 or 2, 3, 10 reasons, I believe they won't make it here. It would have been the best interview, actually, because money has been given to the media houses. I believe West Nile TV even has, a share in that. Because of all that, I mean, now we're not having them.
We are not having.
That is now where I say there's kind of like, we expected these people to be here. Adverts will be running with us, but they didn't bring these adverts. That is what actually will be.
I think that is still the question that they have to answer.
Of course, I just want to say one thing that, please, you come for that event. You should come for the event. Why? One of the things is we're trying to unite all the entertainers. That's the major vision.
Okay.
And then, secondly, we are trying to let me say how they say it. We're trying to push West Nile music. We're trying to put one more block on West Nile music, whereby our music has not been played in most of the media houses, mainstream in Kampala. But now when we storm Kampala, I think it's something. I think they will recognize that, and I think the media personnel, the journalists and other things, they will come and see how we do our things in Kampala. So it will give us visibility in Kampala and elsewhere.
Okay, but next time let's start with our own media houses. A big event like West Nile, All Stars Jam, and not even airing on West Nile TV. I feel bad about that. I mean, to the organizers, next time let's use the real channels to see that at least the only media, TV station in the region is not part of this. How will the world see us out there? West Nile TV is supposed to be on the front line. Even
actually, West Nile TV. One of the things that I'm feeling that
it's so annoying.
They got it wrong.
So annoying.
They got it wrong in a way that West Nile TV covered the entire West Nile.
People are supposed
there is no any other radio station that covers the entire West Nile. Trust me. True. It's only West Nile TV that covers the whole entire West Nile.
Even up to where?
So we should have been given that.
We're supposed to be the media headliner.
No, talking about the coverage.
Because we're national.
No, talking about the
everywhere. Kasese, where as long as they have start times.
Let's close. We'll meet tomorrow. It's annoying, but anyways, we wait for the better times. Come to Capital One tomorrow and support West Nile music, West Nile talent. It's not going to be musicians as well. There are DJs, MCs, hosts, comedians. it's a whole fraternity of the industry. Let's meet tomorrow at Capital One launch. But we'll be back here with Juanita on the show tomorrow. Chuku Chuku yet again, 5 to 7 p.m. It's going to be a guest all the way from Masindi, right?
Yeah, from Masindi.
Yes. She's coming through for the show. See you guys.